Everyone talks about Tesla, but few know there's a silent race happening behind the scenes. A race to build electric cars that go further than anyone thought possible. While most EVs struggle past 300 miles, these new machines are pushing past 600, 800, even 1,000 miles on a single charge. And the crazy part? Hardly anyone's talking about them. From revolutionary solid-state batteries to solar-assisted tech, a new generation of electric vehicles is rewriting the limits of distance. So buckle up, because today we're diving into EVs with mind-blowing range no one talks about. 1. Aptera Solar EV, the 1,000-mile game changer. The Aptera doesn't look like a car. It looks like it was designed by NASA. Every inch of its aerodynamic body was shaped to slice through the air with almost zero resistance. With its ultralight carbon fiber shell and futuristic three-wheel design, the Aptera achieves something no mainstream EV has done: 1,000 miles on a single charge. And here's where it gets even more unreal. It doesn't just rely on plugging in. Its body is covered in advanced solar panels that can generate up to 40 miles of range per day from sunlight alone. That means if your daily commute is short, you might never need to charge it at all. Inside, it's minimal yet advanced. Digital displays, voice commands, and a layout that feels closer to a spaceship than a car. But what makes Aptera revolutionary isn't luxury, it's logic. It uses energy smarter than any car ever built. The secret is in its efficiency. It weighs less than 1,000 kilograms and has a drag coefficient of just 0.13, the lowest ever recorded. While traditional car makers chase horsepower and big screens, Aptera's creators chased one goal: distance. And they nailed it. This isn't a concept anymore. The company has over 40,000 reservations and is gearing up for production. If they succeed, the Aptera could redefine what charging even means. A car that drives itself on sunlight. That's not science fiction anymore. It's just the start of a new era in efficiency. 2. Lucid Air. Grand Touring, luxury with supercar range. At first glance, the Lucid Air Grand Touring looks like a luxury sedan built to rival Mercedes or BMW, but under that elegant design lies something truly shocking: a 516-mile EPA-rated range. That's more than most gas cars can go on a full tank. Lucid Motors didn't set out to build the fastest car, they set out to build the smartest one. With its 900-volt architecture, the Air can recover 300 miles of range in just 20 minutes at a fast charger. That's coffee break charging speed, and no other luxury EV can match it. The design is a masterpiece of efficiency and beauty. Every curve serves a purpose, reducing drag while maintaining a sleek, futuristic presence. The cabin, it's more like a luxury suite. Floating glass roof, spacious rear seats, and a curved 34-inch 5K display that wraps around the driver. But range is where Lucid truly leaves competitors behind. Its engineers developed an in-house battery system originally designed for Formula E racing. That technology now powers the Air, delivering endurance, safety, and stability at record-breaking levels. This isn't a car that shouts, it whispers confidence. It's quiet, refined, and engineered with mathematical precision. Lucid has proven that you don't have to choose between speed, comfort, and distance. You can have it all. While most people still associate range with Tesla, Lucid has quietly taken the crown. The Air Grand Touring isn't just redefining electric luxury, it's reminding the world that true innovation doesn't need hype, it just needs results. 3. Mercedes Vision EQXX. The science experiment that worked when Mercedes-Benz revealed the Vision EQXX. Many thought it was just another concept car, something that looks great on stage but never hits the road. They were wrong. The EQXX is a scientific masterpiece, a vehicle built from the ground up to prove what's truly possible when every detail is optimized. And it succeeded, driving 747 miles on a single charge. No tricks, no oversized battery, just genius engineering. Mercedes' engineers treated this project like a moon mission. They used aerospace-grade materials to minimize weight and even enlisted their Formula One team to perfect its battery design. The EQXX consumes less energy than any EV in the world. just 10 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. It literally thinks about efficiency. AI systems monitor terrain, temperature, and driving style in real time, adjusting everything from battery output to aerodynamics automatically. Its drag coefficient, an insane 0.17. Inside, sustainability meets elegance. Seats made from cactus fibers, carpets from bamboo, and a single-piece 8K display stretching across the dashboard. But the EQXX isn't about luxury. It's a message. Mercedes wanted to prove that long-range electric travel doesn't require huge batteries, just smart design and relentless innovation, and it's working. The lessons learned from EQXX are now shaping Mercedes' next generation of production, EVs. It's not a car for today. It's a glimpse of 2030, delivered early. The EQXX didn't just break records, it changed the conversation, because when Mercedes experiments, the entire industry listens. 4. NIO ET7, the battery swapping beast. China's NIO ET7 is more than a luxury electric sedan. It's a technological statement, and it's solving one of the biggest problems in EV history, charging time. Instead of waiting for a charger, NIO drivers can pull into one of the company's battery swap stations, and in just 5 minutes, an automated system replaces the entire battery pack with a fully charged one. No cables, no waiting. It's faster than refueling a gas car, but speed isn't the only thing that makes the ET7 remarkable. It's powered by a massive 150 kilowatt hour solid-state battery capable of delivering an incredible 621 miles of range per charge. This next-generation chemistry allows for higher energy density, better heat control, and far longer lifespans. Inside, it's luxury redefined, soft-touch materials, voice-controlled AI assistant, and a 1,000-watt 23-speaker 3D sound system that feels like a personal concert hall. But the tech doesn't stop there. The ET7 comes loaded with over 30 sensors, LiDAR, and Ultra HD cameras that enable advanced autonomous driving. NIO is also building an entire ecosystem around its vehicles. Battery-as-a-service subscriptions, nationwide swap networks, and intelligent charging grids. They're not just selling cars, they're building a smarter way to drive. The result, a luxury EV that's faster to recharge than any Tesla, goes farther than most planes on a tank, and operates in one of the most competitive EV markets in the world. The NIO ET7 isn't just an electric car, it's proof that China's EV revolution is way ahead of the curve. While the world debates acceleration and charging speed, a quiet revolution is already underway. These electric machines, the Aptera, Lucid Air, Mercedes EQXX, and NIO ET7 are not the cars of tomorrow. They're the proof that tomorrow is already here. They don't roar, they don't demand attention, they simply exist, rewriting physics, distance, and time as they glide silently through our cities and highways. Aptera captures sunlight and turns it into motion. Lucid travels 500,000 miles without stopping to breathe. Mercedes redefines efficiency itself, squeezing every watt into pure range. And NIO, it eliminates the wait completely, swapping energy faster than we can sip a cup of coffee. Each one tells a story of patience, of engineering brilliance, and of defiance. Because every mile they conquer is another nail in the coffin of range anxiety. The world is changing faster than we realize. The limits that once defined electric cars, charging time, battery weight, range, are being shattered in labs and test tracks across the planet. And soon, distance will no longer be a question. It'll be a forgotten detail. These cars don't just run on electricity, they run on vision. They represent what happens when human curiosity meets precision engineering. They're proof that clean energy can be thrilling, that silence can be powerful, and that sustainability doesn't have to mean sacrifice. By 2030, roads will look different. Charging stations will replace gas pumps. Sunlight will replace smoke, and the hum of electric motors will replace the growl of combustion. And when that happens, we'll remember this moment, when a few visionary companies quietly changed everything. Because the real revolution doesn't shout, it glows. It hums in the sunlight, surges through the wires, and whispers across the asphalt. These EVs aren't just cars, they're the future of freedom. A future that never stops moving, never stops improving, and never stops believing that we can go farther than ever before. The age of limits is over. The age of limitless range has just begun.